Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't been around very much. It's been a rough couple of months. Anyway, I was doing a live stream on a different platform where I was coloring out of Christmas ornaments by Marty Noble from Creative Haven, and some people asked how I did this ribbon effect. And I asked, would you like me to make a video for that? And they said yes. So this is that video. It's actually a very simple effect. It takes 3 pencils, and it makes a very nice looking ribbon. So let's head on over to the desk and I'll show you what exactly it is that I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the ribbons in question, and then I will show you exactly what I did to achieve this effect. And hopefully this might help you do something like this as well. So this is the ones that I previously colored. So I'm going to move on over here to this side of the book. I'm going to do this little section of ribbon right here. Now I'm using 3 Prismacolor pencils. This one is Crimson Lake, and then I have Scarlet Lake, and then I have Eggshell. Pretty much any 2 colors of a particular color, whether it's red, green, yellow, whatever, is fine, along as with a lighter, more neutral color. In this case, Eggshell is kind of a brownish white. You can use white, you can use ivory, you can use cream, whatever pencil you happen to have on hand. I use Prismacolor because this is going to be more of a blending technique than a layering technique, which is why I'm not using polychromos, but you can do something similar with polychromos as well. You'll just have to extend the, or put down a little bit more pigment than what I'm going to do with the Prismacolor. So what I do is I alternate. You see how the ribbon twists in places here and here and here? So what I do is I alternate. So I'm going to start at the top. Now, because this particular area goes behind, I'm not going to completely describe what I'm doing here. And I may not even do the full effect here because it goes behind another ribbon. So we'll just go and I'll color that in. Okay. And then this would be the darker color. Now here, what I'm going to do is in the ends, like right here, with pretty decent pressure, I'm going to add a bunch of pigment on both ends. And then I'm going to lighten up and barely touch the paper in the middle and bring it to the center, which looks okay just by itself. It has a nice little look that way. Again, I'll do the same here. Dark at the ends. Oops. The joys of Prismacolor. The leads can break when they sharpen, yeah. Okay, then we'll just lightly go into the center, like that. Okay. Now we take the darker color. This is going to be a bit more time consuming because I've got a large section here. Again, we'll make this area here nice and dark. Make this area here nice and dark. And then as I start getting closer to the center, I'm lifting up slightly. It's still touching the paper, but I'm not actually pressing down real hard, so I'm not putting down as much pigment. And as it gets closer to the center of this section of ribbon, I'm barely putting any pressure on it at all. So when it is, it's just barely scraping the paper here. Okay, let's get this one down. Da, 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 da. Again, light pressure, barely touching the paper. Now we come in with the eggshell. What you do is you start here at the edge, and then you start basically filling it in. What this is doing is you're laying down a highlight at the same time that you are blending the pigment that's already on the page. So this will also help take out some of the any kind of lines that you might see or any loose areas of pigment. Okay, we'll do the same here. And you can lift the pencil and go from color to color without having to clear anything, because this is not an ink pen. It doesn't stain the pigment of the eggshell pencil. Now this area here with the the Scarlet Lake, I don't like, as it's not as red as I want, so I'm going to go back in and lightly color on top of what I've already done with a little more red. And voila. And there we go. There you get some nice highlights. You get some interest in these kinds of ribbon patterns, and it just looks nice, and it didn't take a whole lot of effort. So there you go. I hope this helps you, and I'll see you around real soon. Thanks so much for watching.